Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Pinkies Up Keto Podcast. I am Alan.
And I am Dayron.
And guys, as always, how do we turn that down?
Huh?
As always, so see technical. Everything's so technical. As always, keep those pinkies up.
Pinkies up, cards down, Alan and Dayron are serving now. Welcome to the Keto Podcast, making all your favorites last. Pinkies up, Keto Podcast.
Yes! Pinkies
Yes.
Up Keto Podcast. Welcome back. All right, so what we are going to talk about today is the keto know-how, the keto journey, from label scanners to keto mastery. It's like Jedi mastery when you master keto. I'm going to tell you something.
Basically, is that how we got from point A to point B.
No, point Z. There's a lot of
Z
there's a lot of
To
points.
point D to point E to point all the alphabet. Because we have learned a lot in this journey. And that's what we're going to share with you today in this live.
We certainly have. And listen, guys, we're like everybody else. The minute we started doing this keto journey, we read every label. We were in the Walmarts turning every little can, every little thing around, seeing what was there, what was what, how many carbs, how many fiber, how many sugar alcohols.
Yep.
We were doing that. So that's what
we're
we're
going to
doing.
discuss today. And then, guys, as always, I'm going to tell you what's the pinky penalty setup. Okay, you guys know what we are going to be doing
I have no idea. I've not seen it
today.
yet.
There's a lot going on in this episode because it's a little bit complex. So basically, the penalty word today is calories.
Oh, Jesus.
Calories. So every time that we accidentally say the penalty word while discussing nutrition, apps, or energy balance, the buzzer drops and we will hear we're gonna hear this. So I'm gonna play for you so that you know. So every time that pinky penalty sound drops, we have to do something.
You said
Yes.
penalty world, and that just took me right back to Madonna Material World because she is living in a penalty world. She is living in a penalty world.
What the heck?
It was a Madonna song. I'm sorry. But
No, you're fine.
I felt that was worth interrupting for.
Absolutely. The heck? Always Madonna, never not Madonna.
Always Madonna.
So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that that's the penalty word. And every time that we say that word, okay, any person who being caught have to choose, the other person have to choose a punishment for the offender. So we have two options. As you see right there, we have our roulette. And then we have our other roulette. This is the hydration station. This is the pitch switch.
Hydration station, a.k.a. my favorite place.
The favorite place that I'm going to try to sabotage him. So every time that he made a mistake, say the calorie word, okay, he got to take a blind sip from here. It might be a sanity sip or just refreshing water or something surprising that we don't know sometimes what it is.
Listen, I was in a hurry. I can tell you there's a lot of sanity sips in there.
Oh my God. And this is my favorite. He doesn't like it that much, but my favorite. This is the pitch switch. So we spin the vertical roulette wheel. If we're lucky, you get saved. If not, we must change our voices or whatever character or pitch the wheel stop for the next 30 seconds of the show. So let me just check one more time this phone because I don't trust him.
He said he don't trust my phone. I am tired of this buster right here.
I would say that it's not that I don't trust his phone. I don't trust the
holder.
The holder.
The holder. Understood.
But yes, we're
understood.
ready.
And if we go live on our social medias on Thursday nights, and by Friday night, this podcast is posted wherever you listen to your podcast. But if you want to watch it, you're going to have to go to the tubes or the Spotify. So you may hear us stop and say hey to a couple people or things like that. You know what? We want to make sure that you know we are accessible.
Yes, we are not unreachable. We're always here for you guys. We're just normal people like you.
I know I look like a celebrity. And I'm pissed off that everybody mistakes me for Will Ferrell.
Absolutely. And then we got new shirts, guys. If you're watching us on the TikToks or Facebook, this is what we have. You have new
chairs.
shirts.
I thought he said
Yay!
shirts.
New stools, I'm sorry.
It's okay. And yes, he was right on the money. I got a new shirt. We won't talk about the debacle of me going off on this company because there was a button on the inside, and I thought it wouldn't even fit a toddler. And I'm going off like, I want my money back. Or you go anyway? Squirrel.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. We'll talk about it in our live this
Let's just
weekend.
grab your favorite local drink, get those pinkies up, and let's get into it.
Let's get into it. All right, we're going to talk about the detective era. Era. Excuse me. So, if you were to know me, to know me is to love me. Secondly, you know I am always of a suspicious mind. Always. So, I am always trying to think one step ahead. I'm trying to investigate to see what's going on. I am just that person, am I not?
CIA.
Oh, wait, 100%.
CIA
Listen,
Allen.
I could have worked for the FBI. You tell me to go find something out, I'm going to find it out. I'll be back to you in like 3 hours and tell you everything you needed to know.
Help me, guys, please. He trying to. Oh my God, help me.
He says that, but
Help me! You're my trafficking. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
he's kidding.
Just kidding, TT. I'm kidding.
I get that from my sister. Well, I guess we got it from somebody else, but my sister's the same way. You want to know something? Give me 3 hours.
It's the reality.
So we're going to talk about the wild early days of analyzing every single bite, every single morsel that we put into our mouth.
Yes.
I know. Oh my God, this sounds so boring. Well, be bored.
It's not.
We're going to take shots and we can't talk no more. Oh, I can't say that word. We're going to take sanity ships.
Sanity ships. Yep.
Sanity ships.
Chips, that's fine. We travel
We're
to
going
the
to sail
ocean.
across with sailing. Take me away. So, and then it's going to, we don't know what we're going to say. We don't know nothing about this. So you might want to stick around. All right. So.
Yep. Yeah. No, go ahead.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I'm just trying to make sure that my wire doesn't get,
Don't
can't
get that
go with
wires
yours.
crossed. Let's talk about the struggle.
Yeah.
They're reading every single label.
Yeah, I think that's what I think that this is one of the biggest challenges for any starting a low carb or a keto journey.
But don't get us wrong. We will still read a label.
We still do.
Yeah, we still do. We'll get into that later. But
Yeah,
the first things you learn are still good tools, and you still use those things.
You do. Yeah, but listen to us, guys. At the beginning, when we started the ketogenic diets, we were in Winter Haven, Florida. Now we are in North Carolina.
Yes. This is the second time we have done keto.
Yeah, this is the second time. The first time we just got bored. We got bored so fast. So fast.
I think we ate the same 5 meals for like 3 weeks.
Oh God, we can't stand it anymore. Yeah. And I remember that we were having fat like there's no morning.
Oh yeah, we thought we needed absolute straight up fat.
Listen, we were one of those, I would say, what's the word? Naive people.
Oh, 100%.
Like, oh my God. We thought that keto was just go ahead and have fat. Like, again, there's no morning. And then we were having all of these smoothies with berries. Yeah. We have a lot of whipping cream, a lot every morning. I don't know how we didn't have a heart attack.
Yeah, you have no idea the amount of fat that we ingested. Because we're like, you can't have carbs, but you can have all the fat you want in the world.
Oh my God, we were having fat God, you have no idea.
No idea.
We ran into some interesting things because I remember there's this supermarket, Harvey's.
Oh yeah, that's this other thing.
Yeah, we ran into these nice sweetener erythritol.
Yes.
That's our first experience with that.
Oh.
When we knew that thing was a sugar alcohol and I didn't have any impact in your blood sugar, it was amazing. It was the first time that...
It don't have impact in your blood sugar, but it certainly has impact on your colon.
Oh, yeah, it impacted in other places. It did. Hey, someone say something.
Okay, West Virginia mama say she knows some Harvey's. I love me some Harvey's supermarket. So I grew up in South Georgia, 20 miles from where Harvey's was founded and their corporate offices are. So I feel your Harvey's was amazing. I loved it. I loved Harvey's.
Yeah, we used to go to Harvey's, and then
Harvey's was right there by our house.
It was like 2 or 3 minutes. It was just right there. And then I remember we were going to Harvey's, and then we were struggling to find something sweet, and then when you're starting keto, you just get these sweet cravings are crazy.
Oh yeah, you want to snack all the time.
That's crazy. And then we ran into this sweetener, and then we read the label, and it says 0 total carbohydrates, but it has like 8 of erythritol, 8 grams. And then we didn't know what this thing was. And that's how we started reading labels all the time. It was insane. Every time that we bought something that says keto, we just started reading the label and reading and reading.
Autumn.
Who is it?
You went to the one in Lakeland. Autumn. It's like I just had an epiphany. I know who you are. Sorry. I mean, I've known. My mind is blown at this moment. Hello, Autumn.
Out of joy?
You know I'm getting old, yeah, but you know I'm getting old.
It is out of joy?
Yes, and she would go to the Harveys in Lakeland.
Okay, so we're talking about the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, on Ariana Drive in Lakeland.
Is it the same one? I'm sorry, guys, who are listening to our podcast that I'm driving or just listening to us. We are on the TT and the FB streaming. So one of our friends, followers, is right now telling us some stuff that it's just blowing our minds.
It's blowing our minds, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, you know I got the early onset dementia. You know, I'm kidding. So another thing we did, we fell down the rabbit holes. But I'm not upset about going down a rabbit hole. We researched our butts off. I mean, I did my fair share, but I'm going to say this guy right here is a walking science engine.
He's giving me a lot of credit, guys. It's just reading. Just go ahead. And this is the thing that we did at the beginning. And I'm sorry, there might be people out there that are listening to this podcast that they probably disagree with this. But you got to go a lot of Google researching.
You got to research your stuff.
There's some truths behind Google.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and investigate. There's some sites that you can investigate about these things. Go ahead and jump and investigate what you're doing, because that's what we were doing.
Well, I think the best thing is we sat down and talked, because, you know, there was once upon a time before we did keto. Well, when you met me, I was skinny and gorgeous.
Yeah, you were.
And I had done...
You're probably doing a low carb at that time, probably.
I don't... Probably, and not realizing it.
Yeah.
Now, I was to the point that, you know, I do have body dysmorphic disorder, which means I see myself differently than everybody else does. And I see me right now looking in these cameras like I'm 400 pounds. And I'm like, I should have drawn my contour better. But when we met and got married, his family honestly was asking, is he sick?
Oh, my God.
Is he about to unalive? Because he's real skinny.
Yeah, my family, the first time they met
I feel
him,
you, Autumn. I feel you. I have it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. The first time they met him, they were like, is he okay? Oh, my God, I feel bad for him.
And still in the back of my head is always, I want to lose 10 more pounds. Just 10 more pounds. Just 10 more pounds.
And then by the time I met him, he was so skinny. I thought he was sick. And I was like, no, you don't need to lose any more weight.
And I kept losing weight till we got married. I did. I kept losing weight and kept losing weight. But now I will say this second term around, I'm 6 pounds. I don't know, I haven't weighed this week. I've been starving this whole week, so I feel like I've lost some weight.
Lost some weight this week too.
But I have 6 more pounds till I get to my first big, huge, long-term goal. Now, what I'm going to evaluate at that point, do I need 5 more or that's it?
I disagree with that. I don't want, well, at the end of the day, it's his decision.
But
it's not mine.
But I know where I can't go. You know what I'm saying? I cannot go below 200.
I just don't want you to think that I'm one of those spouses that just want to push their partner to do what they want.
He's not. All he cares about is me being healthy.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that he's healthy, that he get the best of himself, and that's it. That's what I want.
Yep. And at that point, though, when we first met, I was doing low fat, low calorie, which, hey, if that works for you, go for it. And then we met. But I'm going to tell you something. I just couldn't sustain it anymore. I couldn't do it. I was eating a piece of meat with some kind of vegetable for lunch and for dinner. No breakfast.
Yeah, he was doing low carb.
And
as a matter of fact, you probably were doing keto.
I probably wasn't. I didn't even realize
You didn't even realize.
But I would allow myself to have, the only guilty pleasure I would allow myself to have was 1 Mellow Yellow a day.
No, then you were probably doing a low carb.
Yeah, but if I wanted that caramel coconut latte from the I was going to go get it.
Yeah, you were doing low carb.
Yeah,
There's no way.
Yeah, probably so. And I just didn't know it. It took me 5 years to get there. And, I would allow myself one thing a day that I loved, and it had to be something caffeinated.
Okay. And this is the reality because you used to do that? I remember when we moved to Winston-Salem, you used to get his...
he used to go get it for me because I'd have to be at work at a certain time, and he would go down to the Dunkin' and get my avocado toast.
Yeah, I used to love to do that for him until we made our own keto version.
Oh, and it was so much better. I'm just going to tell you.
But yeah, anyway, guys, so we had got to the point to our first dynamic. So it's time for the Mythbuster.
Is it fact or is it fiction?
All right, everyone. It's time for our Mythbuster lightning round. So Alan and I are going to head to separate real nutrition facts from total internet myth about tracking macros and labels. So we have 5 true or false questions each. For every wrong answer, we must visit the hydration station. So let's see who's taking the blind sanity sip out of that roulette that you guys see right there if you're watching us on TT or FB. So let's see what's happened. So I'm going to start grilling my baby. Oh my God, my baby.
I lost my
My
pen.
baby.
I lost my pen.
There's your baby.
And Autumn says that she just recently visited a gastroenterologist or a bariatric doctor who said that she's not eating enough. I'm gonna tell you something. That ain't never been a problem for me. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I have a hell of an appetite, but okay. So is it the fact that you're not eating enough to get enough calories? Have you had a bariatric surgery? I'm sorry if I'm blanking. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna tell you what. Today, so much has happened in this one little day that has got my mind in mush. But it was a good things. Good things have happened.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff that is happening in our life right now.
But I was really, really busy and both. Okay, I got you, love. So, I'm sorry. I feel this is very important before we do Mythbuster, if I can say this.
Absolutely.
So I want to tell you this, and I don't think my friend would mind if I said this. So I have a friend of mine who has a friend. I heard it from a friend who. Anyway, so her friend, they were out having a good time in Vegas. Had some adult beverages. Had a great time. Friend had to use the bathroom. Friend fell off the toilet, broke her neck, and is now paralyzed. The problem with this is that, like, oh, that's a freaky accident. And yes, it is. The problem is, friend had bariatric surgery, lost a lot of weight, was not eating the amount of calories and proteins friend needed, and her body was weak.
And I'm so sorry. You have triggered our first sanity sip.
And this
That's the rule. I'm sorry.
In this kind of story?
I'm sorry. That's the rule of the show. You say calories and then you trigger, and I'm going to give you the roulette for you.
As my Broadway song comes on.
Absolutely. Now let's just please do this. Okay.
I about fail.
Please do not break your neck.
Red 14, which I'm going to tell you guys, we are not making fun of this woman.
Red 14.
If anything, it has taught us how important it is that you get your proteins and you get your calories, especially after...
And then you say one more time.
Pinky penalty!
Okay, Autumn, I see that. That's a huge step. So you have to decide. Hold on, hold on.
And I'm going to give you another roulette just for being...
Out of like the 2 waters in here. All right, so black 17. So
Black
anyway,
17
it's
sanity
because
sip.
of them not ingesting what they needed to ingest to make sure that, you know, they stayed healthy and strong. And I don't mean this in a bad way. We're not blaming her.
No.
But it's very, very important. But Autumn, I support whatever decision you make. And definitely something you need to talk about between you and your husband, because having any kind of surgery...
Brox is not.
Huh?
Brox.
Please.
It's our, if it is our autumn, Brox is...
I'm sorry. It's a decision that you have to... and I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take anything lightly. And I know. And it's been a day. It's something you have to think long and hard about, because it's a big step. And but you know what? Whatever you decide to do, we are 100% behind you.
Girl, do what you got to do. And if you ever need anything from us, message us. We're going to do whatever you need that from us. It was? Okay, so now let's just go back to our Mythbuster. So I'm going to ask my baby 5 true or false questions. For every wrong answer that he gives me, he have to visit the hydration station.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so are you ready? I'm going to start the timer as, when I finish my first questions, okay? So, sugar... sorry. Sugar...
I'm sorry, Autumn. I'm so sorry. I did not... I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know for a fact. As soon as you say Autumn, I know how Autumn is.
Yeah.
Again, we always know our followers, our families, our friends, because that's what you are for us. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to start the timers when I finish my question. Okay. So... Sugar alcohol like maltitol are absorbed by the body the same way as the erythritol. meaning both can be completely subtracted from the total carbs. True or false?
True.
Blood ketone meters give you or are more accurate reading or wherever you are in an actual ketosis than standard urine testing strips.
True.
USDA Food Data Central is a public database that provides verified lab-tested raw nutrition data from unbranded whole foods.
True.
If a packaged food says made with real whole wheat, it is guaranteed to have a higher fiber.
True.
Pork rind has 100% zero carbs, but eating an entire large bag can still slow your fat loss.
True.
Okay.
Lots of truth in here today.
Now let's see. Sugar alcohols like maltitol are absorbed by the body the exact way as erythritol, meaning both can be completely subtracted from total carbs. True or false? What you said?
I said true.
The answer is false.
Jesus.
Maltitol has a significant glycemic index and raises blood sugar almost like real sugar. Senor, so you have to be careful. So, roulette. I'm sorry. There you go, roulette. What we got?
Red 9.
It's not been taken.
Of course it hasn't. All right. So anyway, Autumn, thank you for being so
Red
great.
Knight right there.
Thank you for being so great. Thank you for being so great.
Thank
Guys,
you, Autumn.
I got new teeth last week. So I should not sound as inebriated as, because y'all probably like, oh, he's had too many sanity sips. No, there was like 3 inches of stuff in my mouth.
The hell?
So that could be dirty. Anyway, all right. So
No. Give me that. Thank you.
it was not a sanity sip, but it was
Sorry,
not
I'm
something I
controlling the things to
like.
see
He's
what
so controlling.
to see to see what we have taken and we have not taken. So blood ketones meter give you a more accurate reading or wherever you are in actual ketosis than standard urine test strips.
I said true because remember we partnered with that company for a while.
That is correct. So USDA Food Data Central is a public database that provides verified lab-tested raw nutrition data for unbranded whole foods. True or false?
I feel like that has to be legally true.
That is true. It is the gold standard official government database that cut our users' general guesswork for meats.
Hello, Tammy McDonald.
Now, question number 4. If a packed food says made with real whole wheat, it is guaranteed to have a high fiber to low carb ratio.
I said true, but I feel like it's probably false.
It is false. Says it says made with is marketing claim, a product that contains 99% refined white flour and a tiny sprinkle of whole wheat, keeping the carb impact sky high while tricking buyers on the front label. So you have triggered a roulette again.
Red 9, which I know I just took.
Red 9? Yeah, you took Red 9. So he say from the roulette, yeah. And pork rinds are 100% zero carb, but eating an entire large bag can still slow down fat loss if your total fat intake massively exceeds your daily energy needs.
I feel that would be true because you have to have a caloric.
And then you have triggered a sanity sip.
Pinky penalty!
I'm so sick of this mother. Black 6.
Black 6 has not been taken. Guys, what's happening is every time that he says the C word, he have to take
Usually it's another C word, but I'm just saying.
the C word, then he have to take a sanity sip. So
All right. I'm so pissed off right now.
you've been triggering the heck out of this today.
I truly have. It's like you give me questions, you want me to explain it. Anything that gives you you have to have a C goal and a fat goal.
I don't know what you have to find a way to explain this. I'm sorry.
Here we go. And guys, I know what I put in here. I just don't know where it is.
Oh my God. What the heck did you put in those sips?
Very little water.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, I like it.
Oh, God.
I'm
scared.
I am channeling my inner Malia right now.
I want to make sure that I do not hit that thing. What is it? Oh, my God. You got something bad. And then the answer is, okay, the answer is true because even without carbs, high dietary fat intake provides energy if your body is burning dietary fat from a whole bag of chicharrones. So you gotta be careful with that.
You do. You really do.
And then thank you guys. So now we're moving to our next segment.
No, we're not. You got to answer the
Oh, I'm
question.
sorry. I forgot about me. Oh, my God.
The hell?
Where is my pen? Thank you, because you misplaced it.
This little P word tried to get out of it. I'm kidding. He's a
I
lot
thought
of
I
things.
was going to get it.
He's a lot of things, but a P word he is not.
Oh, my God. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to hold my paper up here like a 1940s radio announcer. All
Okay,
right.
don't forget the timer after you
Do me a
ask the
favor.
question.
After I get done with my question, you hit it. Okay? All right, so net carb calculations on nutrition labels are legally regulated by the FDA, so companies cannot manipulate fiber counts to make a product look lower carb. True or false?
That's true.
Users submitted food entries in popular tracking apps like MyFitnessPal or Lose It can be wrong up to 80% of the time. True or false?
That's true.
If nutrition labels list 0 total carbs, FDA guidelines state that the food is guaranteed to have absolutely 0 carbohydrates. True or false?
That's false.
Taking a picture of your food with a modern AI vision tool can estimate protein and fat portions up to 90% accuracy without you weighing anything. True or false?
That's true.
Dehydrated or powdered versions of spices like garlic powder, onion powder contain the exact same net carbs per serving as their fresh counterparts.
That's false.
One. Okay. All right. Poppy was on it today.
That's
All right. That was a lot. And guys, I know sometimes you hear this buzzer go off, but if we have started the question when the buzzer goes off, he gets to answer the question. Okay?
Yeah, you have to answer the question.
That's our rules. It's our rules. We got rules, damn it. All right, first question I asked. Net carb calculations on nutrition labels are legally regulated by the FDA, so companies cannot manipulate fiber counts to make a product look lower carb.
I said true.
All right, that is actually false,
Oh, my God.
which is BS.
Okay.
The FDA does not officially define or regulate the term net carbs on food packaging. Companies use their own formulas subtracting fiber and sugar alcohols, which is why some keto packaged products can still cause blood sugar spikes.
Oh.
So that's their way to manipulate you. It's the man.
Guys, watch for this. Okay, so this is what we learn separates from... we're having a good time here while
We
we're
learned
learning.
right here in front of you.
We're learning in front of you. We didn't know this. Okay, so sanity tip for you. Roulette, please.
Oh,
Every
for
time
you,
for
you,
every
not
wrong
for
question.
me, for
yeah,
you.
for me. Every time wrong question, go ahead.
All right, red 5.
Oh my God, it's not been taken. Oh Jesus Christ!
Thank God, because listen, I see it. I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more.
You've been active.
Oh, I can, I'm
saying
gonna.
the C word. Refreshing water.
Of course it
thank
effing
you.
was. Of course it effing was.
Listen, B. I had a lot of this the last time I was here, so it's
He
your
did.
turn.
He had a lot. No lie.
Okay, what's the next
All right,
question?
the next question I asked, if a nutrition label lists 0 total carbs, FDA guidelines state that the food is guaranteed to have absolutely 0 carbohydrates. True or false?
I say it was true.
It is actually false.
Of course it is.
Due to rounding rules, if a single serving has less than 0.5 grams of carbs, manufacturers are legally allowed to round it down
Okay.
and print 0, which pisses me off because why? In medication. Or if, let's say I have to provide somebody's weight and they're 173.4 centimeters. They're 173 centimeters. If they're 173.6 centimeters, they're 174 centimeters. So why is the FDA not held to the same standard?
Something that we can watch.
That makes me mad. I got
Worth it to
mad.
watch. Okay, so let's do the roulette one more time.
Red 32.
Okay, let's see.
Found that so fast that time.
It's full of revenge.
And hatred.
Ah.
Sanity sip, guys.
That one
Sanity sip.
Oh God, that's one of yours.
Oh, is it? Because I've taken 2 of yours. Just so you know.
Okay.
Last question, guys. Dehydrated or powdered versions of spices like garlic powder or onion powder contain the exact same net carbs per serving as their fresh counterparts. True or false?
I said false.
And that's 100% correct. Why? Because when veggies are dehydrated into powders, the moisture is removed and the natural sugars become hyper concentrated by volume. A tablespoon of onion powder has way more net carbs than a tablespoon of the fresh chopped onion.
And this is funny because we discussed about this.
I think that was in our last podcast.
Yeah.
Or a couple. Anyway, we talked about spices.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so that's all the questions.
Because knowledge is power and shooting star, the more you know.
The heck.
All right, so we are going to move on to our segment 2. He thought that 3 segments were not going to be enough. We're going to talk to you about the tech era,
Okay.
the AI era. if one will.
Yeah, this is when things started to change for us.
So we moved from our. Do you remember in Winter Haven? I remember that it's kind of a very sweet memory to me, though. I kind of like it a lot. That we
All
had,
of memories from Winter Haven are sweet to me.
they kind of are, right? Oh, it was the first infancy of our relationship before we really knew each other and really had time to like just despise it. I'm kidding. There's a lot of love here, guys. I'm just kidding. But do you remember? And I think it was on that big cabinet we had here that hid the water cooler, the water heater. Do you remember that we had a whiteboard
Okay.
and it would track our calories and our carbs? And I don't know. I set a goal for myself to beat him in carbs every day. So I always tried to come under. Do you remember that?
I remember that we used to have a board.
I
yeah.
used to love that so much, and we tracked our carbs that way, and our not so much our calories because we didn't know that was a problem. Damn it!
Pinky penalty!
I'm sorry, I'm gonna give a rest to that. I'm gonna go for the roulette this time. Yes, guys, we have a roulette here. Okay. And he's safe. Okay.
And one thing I want to point out before we move on, Autumn Joy Hunter is still here, and she's answering all these questions on trivia, and I love it. And she is doing a fantastic
You're
job.
doing a good job.
She's
Okay.
doing a good job.
Okay. This is as challenging as it is for you, as it is for us. So it's stuff here that we don't know.
Right? But we tracked everything. And to me, if I don't make something entertaining, I get very bored.
It is.
And so we did this in Winter Haven, which, by the way, we ate the same meal for 6 weeks.
Oh
3
my
weeks,
God.
And we quit.
Yeah.
I got down, though. I got down to the way I wanted to get to.
Yeah, the cheese was driving me insane, guys.
I've never seen it again.
Insane.
I saw it for a total of a day. We went out to a restaurant and ate, and I've never seen it again.
No.
But that weight was way too low for me.
Yeah, but there's stuff that changed our life, and then I'm gonna say carb count.
Carb counting apps.
There's the
I
carb
cannot
counting
remember
app.
the one that we used. Do you remember?
Oh my God. In the Apple devices, it is different from the Android, but it's the same application. It's
same
like
app.
a little Apple, and there's like a measuring tape around it. This
Yep.
is the application we're talking about. I don't remember the name exactly, but what happened is that we every time that we design a recipe, and this was really challenging.
Yeah.
We every time, for example, the Allen casserole.
Ooh.
When we first made
Ooh.
this biatch. Listen, we have to literally go ingredient by ingredient in this app. Okay?
And how much of each ingredient?
We needed to remove sometimes.
Yep.
We needed to remove
Yep.
stuff, especially onions.
Before we would even start our food prep to show you the videos, we would have to sit over in our little lounge chairs, which, by the way, I just want to point out, however,
Yeah.
if you ever watched The Golden Palace, which was the sequel to The Golden Girls, and you saw the chairs in the lobby, I have them. Do I not? Have I not showed you
Yeah,
the proof?
they are.
I have
they
them
are.
right here in my house. I'm just saying, right
yeah,
here.
they are right there.
So don't you ever question me being a homosexual.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Yes. Sorry. I'm feeling it. So, but yes, yeah. And we had to sit there, and it really would sometimes take us like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, it
And
took
then
us.
we'd cook to 8 o'clock.
It took us sometimes to make sure that the application give us what we want. Not only in carbohydrate, not only in carbohydrate, but also in the calorie part that we're making sure.
Pinky penalty!
Okay, I made a mistake, but you don't have to just.
I just want to announce, yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. So I feel like you're going to do roulette because I've drank everything on this board.
Oh my God.
That made me happy.
Okay, what we got there?
I wish I could see. Red 18.
Ray.
I see it.
Oh my God, there it
Seen it.
comes.
I seen
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Sanity sip.
Well, that sanity was strong.
Was it my sanity sip or yours?
I think it was mine.
All right. They are strong. Yours is strong.
Okay.
Same.
Anyway, so what I was saying is that yes, when we were doing this, we were wanting to make sure that we were not adding that many carbs. And I remember that when it comes to those tomato-based stuff,
I'm sorry. What'd you say
carbs,
before that?
we were making sure that we didn't add that many carbs.
No. What was before that?
Tomatoes, onions.
No. You said something before that.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
said the C word.
I didn't.
All right. I'm going to let him go because when I rewatch this podcast, if I hear that C word, I will pour this down his throat. Just saying.
I will make a video out of it just to make sure. But yes, we were making sure that those carbohydrates were in balance in the entire meal, the entire recipe. That's
True.
what we wanted to make sure. And I remember we struggled a little bit with this application. And then I am going to tell you, because this was the reality. It took us about 2 or 3 hours to balance
True.
our recipes.
Because we had too much of something. We had to figure out what to take away.
Oh my God! This is what about the time that we used to make a lot of substitution. We learned to do substitutions,
So much.
a lot of substitutions, and we were like mindful about which things from the ketogenic diet or low carb diet we were going to pick to make this keto. It was hard at the beginning.
Here's my takeaway from that, though. As much as it sucked big DD, I will tell you what that means if you inbox me. I'll tell you what that means. It means so we learned so much from that. Now, did the process, was it rough? Oh, we're good. Philly girl is with us.
Philly girl, how are
didn't
you
mean to cut
doing? Just so you know, guys, we are our listeners. We are doing this. We're streaming on TT and FB as we are sharing these experiences with you.
Absolutely.
And then our girl that we consider part of our friends and families is a follower of ours. She's a family more than follower. I'm sorry.
just
We
her.
love you, Philly girl.
Not just Philly girl, although we love you very much. Autumn is still here with us. Thank
and
you all
Autumn's
for
still
being
with us.
Yes.
We love some Autumn. I'm sorry. There's someone in FB right now. We love you, whoever you are.
You might have
Thank
to scroll
you for-
that up because you know how that goes. You know how that
Yeah,
goes.
I don't see anyone commenting anything
Okay.
at this point, but we love you guys. Thank you for being with us.
But yes, this AI tool was very, I don't know, it took a lot of time, meticulous.
Yeah, it was.
But we learned a lot from this tool. So the knowledge we gained, I wouldn't trade for anything.
Could you please tell us about how we transition now to AI?
Okay. So I feel like that's all right, no, it's not. So now we have wanted to make up our own recipes, maybe copycat this recipe or this and the other, or we've learned flavor profiles to feel what is it we're craving today? What is it we want acidic, we want savory, we want sweet? What is it? So we've really utilized Gemini.
Yeah. We want to be honest with you because we are
Oh, yeah.
always honest with you.
Because you know ideas are going to run out.
Yeah, and that's natural. Now, listen, we
Love you, Philly girl.
love you, Philly girl. Now, thank you for the hearts. Oh my God, my heart just came out
You
of
better
my
stop
heart.
with that
Thank
heart,
you.
man.
Oh
Go
my
get your
God.
engagement points.
Don't forget about that.
Yes, get it. You deserve it.
Now, listen.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Listen. No, I can't. HIPAA. Never mind.
He is insane.
A little bit.
Well, anyway, guys. So what I'm saying is that do not trust the AI.
Not completely, no.
No, because you got to work. The AI is at the end of the day, as it is, it's an artificial intelligence.
Designed by man.
Designed by man. That thing doesn't have a taste. Doesn't have palates for you to understand the profile of what you're aiming for.
But I do love when he compliments me. I can't lie.
Yeah, sometimes we are designing recipes with the AI, and sometimes comes with really good recipes, and then we start reading the recipe and the steps, and then we says like, no,
Oh, no.
we have read so many labels,
So many.
so many labels.
We've been
to
doing this for over a
understand
year.
That
So many.
what you're just putting together is BS. I'm sorry. And then
It's on that bull stanky.
now, when we are redefining the recipes, it's because we know we edit
Yeah,
the
we know.
thing.
We know.
And we know for a fact that what's being pulled together it doesn't work.
Philly girl put all of our stickers up.
Sticker. Oh my God!
Stickers are up.
I love Chivis. You know that. Listen, anyone that's listening to this podcast, we have stickers in TT. We love the fact that we are
On
able
the
to
tops.
do this. We love it on TT. So go ahead and visit our websites, our pages. We have a
Please.
lot of stuff that you guys will enjoy. We're not just talking here stuff. We know what we're doing, and we're trying to give you the best of us.
Yes.
In
Yeah,
every
exactly.
video
The
that
best
we
of
make.
us.
That's what we do. Because when we started this lifestyle, we wanted to make sure everyone knew what we were doing because we didn't have the help.
No.
We didn't have
It
help
was-
of anyone.
Me and him against the world.
We didn't know. There's
Yep.
people out there. There's people out there doing videos. They just telling you, "Oh, do this," but they don't.
There's
give you-
nothing to back it up.
back it up. It's just people making videos. We are not like that. There's stuff behind it.
What we
can
show you,
trust us.
you can guarantee it's been researched and proven. Which is, I'm glad you said that because when the AI comes about, there was a recipe the other day that we were getting ready to do for our food prep. AI helped us, and I was like, "Are you sure about these macros?"
Yeah, right.
Because to me, I see these contents in here that I know
yeah, for a
add
fact.
more carbs.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. You're gonna have to check them. That's the thing. You can't lay down. You can't get lazy
Yeah.
because you're gonna have to check AI, and he's gonna like, oh, you know what? You're right. I missed this.
I miss this, I miss that. And
Yep.
then we invite you guys. If you ever try to use AI, just don't believe what this bitch is doing. Check your staff. Don't
Absolutely.
just make sure that, because if you eat more than 25 grams of carbohydrates in a ketogenic diet, it's gonna kick you out of ketosis. There's no way you will keep yourself in ketosis. I'm just gonna tell you this.
Because tech tools, they're fantastic sous chefs,
Yes.
but you have got to stand up and be your own executive chef.
And now this has just taken us to our next dynamic, guys. Let's welcome our 60 seconds interrogation.
The 60-second interrogation.
Yes, guys. Now it's time for our 60-second interrogation. 1 minute on the clock. Rapid fire questions about our tracking habits, label traumas, and kitchen mistakes. Fast gut reaction answers only. No stalling allowed. And if you do not get to the end, I get to choose your punishment. And this time it could be this or that. I am not going to go to that.
I know what you're
again.
doing.
I'm sorry.
I know
I
what
am
you're doing.
not going
Well,
to
you went
get to this
one,
thing.
You went to that one time.
Yeah, you're not going to get to that thing. That thing is this is not fucking good. I want to avoid
Oh
it.
my gosh! What did you say?
This is not something good.
Something. Okay, I heard
Something.
else.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, my English tends to decrease significantly as I ingest a lot more of these sanity
Oh, it's
seeds.
fine. I thought I heard something else. I'm glad I didn't hear. it.
This is the reason this is 3 margaritas in Pinkies podcast. I'm sorry. Now let's go for this, Papi. You got 60 seconds to respond all of these questions. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna warn you. Some of them they're hard.
Okay.
So I am gonna start the 60 seconds after I ask my first question.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Okay, what was the absolute most ridiculous things you used to track or scam when we first started keto?
Protein.
I'm sorry. Ah! Wrong thing. I'm sorry.
You know, I can't blame you. I did the same thing last week. Protein, which is stupid. Okay, go ahead. No, that's wrong, but go ahead.
If a restaurant menu doesn't have nutrition information, do you guess the macros or just enjoy the meal?
I can't enjoy the meal unless I know the macros.
What is one keto-friendly store-bought snack you bought once and immediately threw it in the trash?
I don't know.
You secretly hate weighting food on a digital scale.
Kinda.
True or false? Okay. What is the single most misleading front of packing marketing word in the grocery store?
0 carb.
Have you ever cooked an AI recipe app giving an incomplete absurd instruction?
Yes.
If you could permanently ban one fake sweetener from the market, which one would be?
Maltitol.
Do you trust your own visual portion estimates, or do you usually still double check the measuring spoon?
I trust my vision.
And then, sorry, did you make it?
I didn't make it.
You didn't make it.
I didn't.
And I am gonna get you guys. You're gonna get the roulette for this. Not that one. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You're gonna get for this one, because there's just a couple of them. There's still a lot going on in the podcast. I'm sorry. So let's go for the pitch switch. And he always gets safe.
Heaven loves me.
Oh my God.
Which has been shown today because the timing of God is perfect.
Okay, remember it's this one. Sorry, I get a mistake.
No, you're fine, baby. We're human. We make mistakes. And I love my puppy.
And I love you so much,
And if he
Papi.
made that choice, then it was the correct choice.
It's so sweet, like, but you're like a lemon,
Challenge
like
me.
a lime kind of thing.
I'm just kidding. All right. So again, like he
Okay.
said, the timer will start after I've asked my first question. Listen, my eyes are on fire. So if you see me blinking a lot,
If you see what closing my eyes, it's because I'm concentrated on
Yeah,
the question.
he does do
English
that.
is not my first language. I try to make sure I understand what he's saying.
okay. So what was the exact moment you realized you didn't need to scan every single package anymore?
About 7 months ago.
What is the single hardest ingredient to calculate net carbs for when eating out?
Say that one more time.
What is the single hardest ingredient to calculate net carbs for when eating out?
AI.
Be honest, have you ever lied to a tracking app just so your daily pie chart looked pretty?
At the beginning.
What's the number one advice you would give someone stuck in the obsessive label detective phase?
Guys, follow your instinct and then stop that.
If an app tells you a recipe has 2 grams of carbs, but your gut tells you it has 10, which do you trust?
My guts.
What is the most annoying hidden sugar name manufacturers try to hide on the ingredient list?
Great value.
Do you prefer using AI tools or brainstorm flavor combination, or do you check macro math?
Micromath.
What is the ingredient in our pantry do you know the exact macro count for on the top of your head?
Onion.
Are you
Powder.
team track every single bite strictly or team intuitive low carb balance?
Tracking everyone.
All right. He did make it. But I'm going to tell you something. I can't judge him. Those were very hard questions.
I'm telling you, they were hard questions.
So, Poppy, I'm going to have you do the pitch switch. But wait.
Oh my God. Is this?
All right. So, go ahead.
Oh my God.
Why
I
do you
got one.
Why do you always get dumb?
I don't understand. Is it dumb or just the inflection? So give me 30 seconds.
All right. So, for 30 seconds, he's got to peek down. I know what character he's choosing. He's been inspired
Oh my god.
by a radio show. All right.
Oh my god, guys. Now my fake. We're gonna jump in the next 7 or 3 margaritas in podcast. The
Pinkies up.
shifts, guys, because there's some stuff that you guys need to know. There's some stuff. Like the shelf, there's some. I'm drooling like an idiot. You're gonna see the shift to true intuition and knowledge. Guy, what the heck is this? I don't know because how is gonna explain this. I don't know. I don't know what the dogs are there, but they're like down. They're
All right.
down.
It's over. It's over.
I said,
It's
lay
over.
down. I'm sorry, the dogs are here coming crazy. My bad. I'm sorry. I overreacted.
Okay. it's
Don't
all
judge
good.
me.
No, he's good. All right. So,
Sorry.
we are switching to the true intuition and knowledge.
Yeah.
All right. So, the moment the light bulbs went off, when we realized we no longer needed all of these invasive tools that took us hours upon hours to learn. So, let's talk about keto literacy. The sweet spot where we stop having to research. We already know now what the keto ingredients are: cream cheese, sour cream, cheese, all these things. We know why, because they're habitual, and it's what we've done. We don't always have to scan every package. Do we have to still scan some? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, there's time to time we have to do. We have learned stuff like the shredded cheddar has potatoes starch.
Yeah, potato. Yeah.
Just to make it
Yeah,
be separate, you know. That's what we know. Guys, always get your block. Do not get the shredded.
Yeah, and it's not just
Bag.
shredded cheddar. It's any shredded cheese you buy in the store.
Anyone. Avoid it if you're doing keto because it has carbs added by this potato starch that it has. There's a stuff that we say is like, no, I'm sorry, but no. Do not trust. Do not. This is my tip when it comes to this part of our keto podcast. Do not trust.
Yeah, you can't trust what you read.
Do not trust. Like companies, listen, the companies want you to buy.
Yeah, exactly. They're designed to sell.
Yeah, design, and we talked about this earlier. Is like in the true or false mythbuster is that they are gonna attempt to do anything and play with the laws to make you buy their stuff because you may find certain products that says, oh, it is just 1 net carb
Guadalupe!
Hey, Guadalupe, hey! Just so you know, we are streaming in TT and FB as listeners. This is a podcast that's going to be playing tomorrow in wherever you listen to your podcast, but we're also streaming. You are invited always to join us. Guadalupe is with us. We love us on Guadalupe.
So much.
So we're talking about the companies. They are going to make everything on their hands to try to make you buy their products.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So it says 1 net carb per tablespoon. You want to make sure you read the label correctly, because if your recipe, like, for example, oh my God, heavy whipping cream of great value, it has 1 net carb per tablespoon. So if you're fixing to make a coffee or something using this thing, you got to be careful, because if you add 1/4 of a cup, which is 4 tablespoons, you're going to use 4 net carbs in your coffee. So you always want to make sure you're reading your labels correctly. That's my tip for you.
Indeed.
Do not trust them.
Another thing we've learned and we shift to is matching our food to our day. Now, we have discovered at the current job, soon to be former job that I have, we match the highest C's to the highest carbs.
He's trying to escape from the pinky penalty, guys.
So we know we use those for fuel because I was to be more active that day.
Okay.
So you have to match your food to your day. Do you need more C that day? Do you need more carbs that day? What is it you need? Match that food to your day. That's why, to me, food prep is so important.
Yeah, definitely. And this is something that we have learned, guys. Every time that we're doing our food prep, we want to make sure that the calories control for every day on the week.
Pinky penalty!
You got to take a shot. Let's see if it smiles down upon him today. Red 30.
Red 30 what?
Red 30.
It's been taken. Yay!
Of course it has.
Yes, it's been taken. Okay. So you want to make sure that we always counting our C word, señor. And you make sure that you are not exceeding your intake. Because if you do, you're going to gain weight.
Yeah,
The more your C intake goes up, the more weight you're going to learn.
Yes, we learned that.
You want to keep your balance.
I learned that.
Balance, guys. Balance is all about diet. Balance. You cannot just be eating what you want. And I'm sorry, I'm going to say a little shout out of this. I don't know, just call out. Is that be careful with these things like Ozempic and stuff like that, because they may help you get there.
Now,
They may help you get there.
what happens when you stop?
What happens when you stop and when you get to the point that you want to be? What's going to happen? How are you going to maintain yourself? Tell
You
me
need
how.
some
Tell
education.
me. Tell me how.
Which leads us into, like, when I lose all the weight that I want to lose and I graduate to the low-carb lifestyle, does that mean I don't have to research? I don't have to... No.
No.
That means I even more so have to be meticulous.
There's a lot of stuff going behind it. And I'm telling you, do Ozempic, do whatever you want, but how you going to maintain it?
Yes, you have to find what works for you.
Tell me how.
But
Tell
it's
me.
not without education. It's not without its own education.
I am not against it. I'm just saying, how are you going to keep yourself? How are you going to maintain it? And then, guys, we are moving now to our last dynamic today, our secret ingredient.
The secret ingredient.
You want to greet me first, Papi? No, to wrap up the games, okay? So it's time for the secret ingredient. Carb check. We're choosing 4 tricky, sneaky ingredients. Things people frequently scan or misissue for each other. We have to guess the exact net carb content per standard serving. The loser is drinking a blind sip. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do.
Ay!
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío, espérate.
Well, it means we don't need our logo up, apparently. I don't know what just happened. I'm just saying. But to the technical difficulties of the world, our logo just went off the screen. He worked so hard on this logo. How dare it? All right, there it goes. There it goes. That's what I'm saying. Just shut down. He's like, you've had enough. Get off the air.
This is how dare you, Samson. Okay, you're gonna start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me just get my stuff ready. Just please hit the 30 seconds once you are ask your first question.
Okay. Ingredient: 1 unsweetened coconut amino soy sauce alternative, 1 tablespoon. How many net carbs?
2 net carbs.
Ingredient: 2 La Banderita zero net carb tortillas, 1 small tortilla.
That's 0, of
Right
course.
the hell. All right. 3 Hass avocados, 1 whole medium.
1.
Last question. All right. Great value cream cheese, 2 tablespoons.
It has 2.
All right. That's it.
Yes, I got that. Let's see what is
Let's
that.
go over. So we
Okay.
said unsweetened coconut aminos,
Okay, I
soy
said
sauce
2.
alternative, 1 tablespoon.
Oh my god. I gotta go to that thing.
Red 34.
Red 34, red 34. Oh, been taken. Yes, it's been taken. Okay.
All right. La Banderita zero net carbs tortillas, 1 small tortilla.
I'm sorry, you give me the answer in the question is 0.
I feel that. All right. Hass avocado, 1 medium fruit. How many grams of net carbs?
I said 1.
It's 2.
No? Oh my god. No. Okay.
So we have to fix something on another platform. He got black 6, so I'm going to look for black 6 over here as he fixes it. He's so diligent. And I believe it's been taken.
It's been that's so lucky.
Last question. Great value cream cheese, 2 tablespoons.
I think it has 2.
All right, he's right. That's true.
Yeah, I know because we use that thing a lot.
A lot.
Now it's time for grilling. These are my questions. Okay, so now, are you ready?
Yep.
30 seconds start after the first question.
Okay.
Great value heavy whipping cream, 1 tablespoon.
1 carb.
King Arthur keto with flour, 1/4 of a cup.
4 carbs.
Louis keto baked chopped keto burger buns, 1 bun.
0.
Ingredient 4, great value shredded sharp cheddar cheese, 1/4 of a cup.
Less than 1 carb.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is it
Sorry, Fabi. My bad. I was supposed to press this, but
I wrote nothing down. I wrote nothing down. It's okay.
okay. Great value heavy whipping cream. How much you say?
1 carb.
It has 1 cup per tablespoon. That's fine. King Arthur keto with flour, 1/4 of a cup.
4.
That's correct.
Whew.
Louis Bake Shop keto burger bun.
0.
You say 0 is 1. So please give me that relay for me. Yeah.
Red 9.
Red Knight's been taken.
Yes.
Okay, so great value shredded sharp cheddar cheese.
I said less than 1.
The answer is 1 gram.
All right, so that's me.
Yes.
Black 33.
Black 33 has not been taken.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
It's water.
Okay. You're safe. Now let's jump to our last segment, Papi.
Yes. So let's go into the next level resource, okay?
Yeah, because there's always stuff for us to do, Papi. There's always stuff out there for us to do when it comes to the keto and low carb diet.
Yeah, because once you stop obsessively, that's a hard word, obsessively scanning the barcodes, what other resources do we have? What are we going to use? So we're breaking down the 3 high-level resources you can count on to stay on point.
Yeah, the first thing is the use day food data central and verified database. Okay. So, guys, commercial tracking apps often have user submitted entries that are completely wrong. So, okay, so we
That
talked
part.
about this when we were doing our myth buster. Do not trust the app. Sometimes 80% they are wrong. Go ahead and read the label.
Read the label. Because
Read
0
the
net
label.
carbs on some things can be 10 net carbs. You have to be careful.
So you want to make sure you always use your cross knowledge. If you are if the application is telling you, or the app is telling you, or if you see the label is telling you zero net carbs, do doubt about that thing. Doubt it, because every product, and I'm gonna tell you this honestly, everything that is made out of vegetables will always have
Some form of carbs.
some form of carb. It will be a little minimum, but it will always have carbs. I'm sorry, that's the reality.
And if you look for these things, I would look for the 100% government authorized, because they have a legal duty to us to tell us. Does it mean they're going to tell the truth? I'm not getting into that. I'm just saying.
Now, hey, thank you for the hearts.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much. Now, the other tool that you want...
VZ. That was VZ.
Busy Garden. Please give it a follow. She's so beautiful.
She's so
and
amazing.
gorgeous. She's amazing.
She's got the best garden.
Your best garden. She inspired me to...
She helped us in the very beginning of what we were doing.
Yeah, we
She
love
helped
her
us
so
get off
much,
the ground.
and we made a collaboration. Guys that are listening us in any platform wherever you listen to your podcast, Busy Garden in TT. She's a content creator, just like us, specialized in growing vegetables. Guys, go ahead and follow her.
Do it. She's amazing.
and a good person like you will
That
ever
part.
meet. That's it. That's
You know,
everything.
sometimes when you meet your content creators, they're not the same personality as they are on camera.
No,
She is.
She is.
She is.
She's the same, and she knows that we are just the same way.
Thank you, VZ. This is all possible because of you, honey.
Thank you. And now the one thing that we want to say is because I want to highlight this part, AI photos and the new applications that are reading ingredients and stuff have evolved to this part.
They're good tools.
They are really good tools. You take a picture, submit it to the application, and it's gonna tell you how many carbs and how many protein, how much fat the actual dish has. Trust them. I would say 70% of the time.
That part.
Doubt. Always doubt. That's our tip for you guys.
Be of a suspicious mind. Make you want to investigate.
And
This
then
is your health, not theirs.
no, theirs is yours. And finally, something that baby had on him for about 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yep, which was the ketone tracker.
Yes.
Thank you for that gift. Thank you for the roses.
Thank
oh my
you.
God. We deserve roses.
We love roses. I feel like we're at the Thanksgiving Day Rose Parade with these. But yes, did we use tracking tools? Yes. And as he's talking about, I used a ketone tracker that I could look on my phone to see if I was
Yeah.
in ketosis or if I was not. Do I think it worked 100% of the time?
Still, guy, and we go back to the beginning. Do not trust 100% these tools, because sometimes they do not accurately read what
Right.
you are looking at.
Thank you, VZ. We appreciate it. Thank you.
You're so much busy. You're so cute. Oh my God.
Yeah, I use this. We partnered with a company, which, listen, I'm not downing them. SciBio. They have the continuous ketone tracker.
Yeah.
It was great. It was a great tool. It was a
was.
great tool. Alan, why aren't you reading it right now? Because I know I'm in ketosis.
Yeah.
I know.
I know, and I am a person that can assure this because he is always looking at his carbohydrate intake.
Yep, and the other C intake, and the
Yeah.
fat intake, and the protein intake.
Yeah,
We
everything.
schedule our meals. We know what meal it needs to be on what day.
Yeah,
It's like,
absolutely.
oh my God, that's a lot of work. Is it? Because we got to the point we kind of enjoy it. It helps us research. Oh, we're gonna make this meal. We're gonna make this chicken mole. It's gonna be so great. We need to eat that on Monday though. That's when we burn our biggest calories.
Yep.
It's kind of fun to us. So
Pinky penalty!
Damn it! Sorry, you're not going for that again. You're gonna go for this roulette. I'm sorry, guys. He has triggered the pinky penalty, and then he's gonna suffer the roulette this time. I'm gonna have him another sanity sip. I'm sorry, he doesn't know.
well, hold on. I have to see my fate.
Yes, finally he got something.
All right.
Inflection. For the next 30 seconds, he have to continue speaking in our podcast about whatever we're talking about. 30 seconds starts now.
So, VZ, what I'm saying to you, if you really want to go keto again, can I suggest to you a channel? 3 Margaritas In has some fantastic recipes that you might want to check out. It's not going to be easy in the beginning, but it's going to be great overall. So check out that 3 Margaritas In. I'm just saying.
You haven't finished.
I know. I'm looking at what I gotta say next. All right. So, but yes, you need to track your tools. You need to track your C words. You need to track your macros, your proteins, your carbs. It's very, very. Whew, that's hard to do. I'm not a low pitched person.
Inflection. It was inflection, Papi. You're gonna down inflections.
Oh, that. I thought
Yeah.
inflection mean pitch. Oh, right. Pitch would have been pitch.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sorry. My bad.
I didn't quite get the penalty.
I did something. All
But
right. So
anyway.
you'll come to a point where you move past your apps and you'll learn to trust your instincts.
Yeah. And guys, with that being said, I think that we can just jump.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I'm just saying that's this part.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Yeah, and so yeah, we just cover everything in our podcast. We're gonna just jump and go ahead and close because we just cover everything.
Right. And guys, after a while, low carb stops feeling like such a restrictive diet. Everyone's like, oh, how can you not have the sugar? We eat like kings. We eat, and everything we plate is restaurant quality and beautiful. So I don't feel like I'm missing anything.
No, guys, and as I said, and as we have been say throughout this podcast, we started by doing and knowing anything.
We knew nothing.
We knew nothing about this diet, nothing. We were just reading labels like crazy. Then we just jumped to Google to see what Google was offering us, and then we just started doing this application that we're reading labels and see how many carbs and stuff like that.
That's fine.
And we started doing so many things. But at the end of the day, guys, when you go through this journey, you end up learning what things are good for you, what are not. It took us 1 year and 3 months
Oh, yeah.
to understand this.
Oh, yeah.
So you can get that at that point too.
And with that being said, guys, I want to know. So, what's the most ridiculous thing that you have overanalyzed or scanned in your keto journey? And so we're going to let you respond to us at pinkiesupketopodcast@gmail.com.
And before we leave, Papi, because I'm sorry, you were the one who triggered the sanity sip the most.
All right.
And then you're going to get this.
Pinky penalty!
Here you go. Let's see. The 2.
Black 2.
Black 2 has not been taken. So it's
Oh,
there,
yes.
there. It's there. And he's being taking this sanity sip because he was the one who triggered the most the word
Oh, some of
C,
these
the
have
C
3
word.
on them. I never realized that. But yeah.
So let's see. Sanity sip. Yeah, there you go. That's for saying the word a lot in this podcast because you triggered it a lot more than me.
Holy cow. So, guys, as we always say, keep those pinkies up. And we
Love
y'all.
yo.
Pinkies up, cards down. Alan and Dayron are serving now. Welcome to the Keto Podcast, making all your favorites last. Pinkies up, Keto Podcast.